So I'm supposed to be meeting up with Kristen here somewhere. She said she's in section 1. Put me all the way back in like section 301. So let's see. Should be coming up here somewhere, hopefully. Lots of people here at the expo. It's like day 1. It's Thursday. And it is packed. Well, there she is. Yay! Expo time! Look, I got a light. Whoa.
Oh, that helps a lot.
Because if you want to draw attention to yourself, turn a light on.
I think you should, yeah.
Right? Okay, so you signed up for a Disney race online, right?
Yeah.
Like we did.
Mm-hmm.
So what do you do after that? Like, so a lot of people, this is the first time that they're experiencing a runDisney thing. This is really confusing. I don't know where to go. Where do I go?
You should be prepared. You can look online ahead of time if you want and look at some maps. There's a lot of signage.
I can't see you. This thing won't let you.
Because it only looks at you.
So you printed out our waivers?
We pre-printed our waivers.
Yeah.
And so we're ready to go. If you aren't sure where to go when you get here, you can look at these signs here that they have all over the place.
So they got these kind of awesome signs, right?
We should definitely start off at our race bib pickup.
Okay, so we want to get our bibs
See
first.
the field house.
Okay. Because that way, I guess, if there's anything wrong with it, we can go, like, talk to the...
We can go to the runner relations.
I have a feeling we're going to have to do that. So we got H's. Do you have an H? You have an H. Whoa. This line still seems pretty long. So this is like a lot of waiting.
Sometimes it can be if you don't, have any questions, then it's pretty easy to get through. But if you have something that you need to talk to them about or change or question, then you might have to wait in this runner relations line a little bit and be patient, because everybody's questions, sometimes them can be really long while they figure out a solution, and sometimes it's real quick.
What do you think they're here for? Like, what do people come here for?
A lot of times it's proof of time. Sometimes they're talking to them because maybe they want to do a different race. Like maybe they booked the half marathon, but it's maybe too much and they want to try to do a different race. I'm not saying they'll get it, but sometimes that's the case.
So we're both in line because we got our registration really late. We got it with a charity because everything was sold out. So we were able to raise some money and get our registration for the half marathon through a charity, which means we didn't get to put our proof of time in, which means we have H's, which is the corral number right there, number H, letter H, which means we're way in the back, which is okay.
No,
but
it's okay. We'll see if we have an ability to get into the corral we are better suited for.
But we have proof of time for what should probably get us to like corral C,
yeah,
or something like that. So we're gonna wait in line and see if that happens.
But you try. But at Disney, they might not let us in, and that's okay.
It's
so
fine.
Whatever happens.
But I mean, a better corral is gonna mean that we aren't sitting there waiting for a crazy amount of time for everybody to go ahead of us, and it means you get a little bit more time to finish too. So if you're like me and you have not an injury but a weakness, then maybe you need extra time, or maybe you want to stop at every character stop, right, and take pictures with everybody, and you want extra time to do that. So if you're in the way back, you're looking at starting, right away at 16-minute mile right behind you, and you could get swept if you don't keep up that 16 minutes, and and you won't be able to stop for all the characters. So Anyway, we're gonna give it a shot and see if we can get moved up. But who knows? We'll see.
Well, we are in one of the main buildings for the expo where you pick up your shirts.
It's huge.
It is huge. You can spend hours. Well, I like to shop, so I could spend hours here.
Kristen, how long do you spend here?
Too much time. Probably over an hour. The great thing is they have anything from race nutrition like gels, sports beans, maybe you need tape for your knees or shoulders or anything. They also have really awesome like metal frames, as in like your race medal. So if you want something to commemorate what you're about to do, you can book those and you can buy those in advance. And you have something awesome so that when you get home, you get this fun plaque to put on your wall.
So if you flew here and you forgot something, you need something for your race, like you need a gel or you need
a costume,
or you need some shoes.
Yeah.
Like if you left for the race and you didn't bring your shoes,
yeah,
you could get them here. Why would you not bring your shoes though? Come on now, seriously.
Somebody might.
Yeah, no, I've had friends who've done it. Show up for the race without their shoes.
Yeah.
Well, if you show up for the race without your shoes, you can get some here. You can get
Yeah.
like a hydration pack. You can get like anything.
Yeah. So pretty much anything that you can need is here, but what's most important is your official race shirt.
That's right. So here you pick up your shirt, and hopefully you've already picked this up because you're gonna need this cool little flap on the top. So if you don't have the bib, you can't pick up your shirt because they're gonna rip that off and they're gonna use that to see what size shirt you have. See, so this says MM, which is men's medium.
Yep.
So the person downstairs is gonna rip this little tag off and they're gonna give me a shirt. And that, so they know the size, and so I don't try to get like a whole bunch of shirts.
Yep.
They're gonna do that. So pick this up first, or you're gonna have to go back and pick it up and then come back here again. So if you're trying to save time, pick up the bib first, then come to the expo, walk around and get your shirt and your bag and all that other good stuff.
Yep.
Can we go check it out?
Let's go get them.
Yeah. Oh, look at those glasses. runDisney glasses. That's awesome.
Oh my gosh. Oh, there's a charm for 13.1.
This campfire s'more was like super good. So I've been looking for these for a long time because I'm bib impaired and I have a real hard problem putting safety pin bibs on. So I'm gonna give these a try and see if it makes my experience a little better. I rip my bib every single time. So unfortunately, due to my crazy work schedule, we weren't really able to get to the expo early. So we got here with about an hour and a half to get everything done, which is not enough time. So we are leaving the expo floor right now to quickly go look at the Disney merchandise and check that out really quickly. So make sure that you plan enough time. Gosh, 2 hours probably, at least.
They have cool seminars.
Cool seminars.
Yeah, so here you can go see really awesome seminars to help you. Hear Jeff Galloway talks.
So not only can you run, but you can listen to somebody talk about running.
Yeah, if you get a chance to meet Jeff Galloway, he's a pretty awesome guy. He's a great representative for runDisney. I always like hearing him talk. So lots of cool stuff to listen to, and that's not just shopping here.
We beat him in a half marathon once too.
Allegedly.
Okay, so now we're gonna head over to the last place that we want to check out, which is where all the Disney merchandise is. I also have to pick up a shirt that I got for Give Kids the World for doing a like a donation thing for them. So I think their booth is over there, and you get like a run jersey or something. So we'll check that out if it's still open.
We are here in the Disney merchandise building, and what is great about this is not just race-specific merchandise, but they have character spots in here. So definitely get here early or try to do it first, because if you are interested in a character picture, they turn out really cute, and you can get those in now.
I'm looking at them right now, and they're all empty because we're here late. We got here so late that there's just no more characters left. But it is cool, like Mickey is here, Minnie is here, like the big ones. They have the big ones.
Well, and this is going to be princesses because this is a princess race. So,
well, Mickey will
normally,
be here too, right?
Mickey, not usually, because you've got princesses. I'm guessing this over here is probably Ariel, given the background.
Okay, all right. So we're gonna go in and see what kind of cool Disney merchandise they have. This is shirts, like T-shirts.
It's for your specific race. So
for your specific
10Ks,
race.
5Ks, and your half marathon specific shirts.
Gotcha. All right, let's check it out.
Okay.
What'd you think of the expo?
It was great.
Yeah?
They always have a lot of good stuff, a lot of good information. It's easy. They make it easy, like with lots of signage, so you can't go wrong.
Did the fact that we had to leave quickly make you upset?
No, I'm never upset, but you know, I could have sat in there at least 2 hours probably. I wanted to look at Pandora charms, but the line was a little long. What can you do?
Well,
we'll be back.
We can come back, so that's what we'll do. We'll come back. But like I said, like plan a whole bunch of time, because if you're a runner and you're really excited about this, like an hour and a half is not enough time.
No.
I know a lot of people say they're rushing in from the airport and they need to pick it up really quickly and then get to the parks. But I mean, if you're really into this, plan some time. Make sure that you have extra time to look at everything, and you're going to want to. Yeah. We stood in line at Runner Relations for a while, like probably 20 minutes.
Yeah.
So that sucked up a lot of time, and you normally wouldn't have to do that. So, you know, you could be in and out quickly and into the theme parks if you really wanted to.
Yep.
Yeah.
So the opportunity's there.
Totally.